Hollywood in Boulder? Let's talk about it. Buff Nation, what up? BWB, my bandwagon buffs. What it is, what it does, and what it's gonna be. It's your man's Harry Billion. Guys, I gotta get to work. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button if you have not. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. Right here, you will get your Coach Prime and Buff merch from my Amazon storefront. If you see something, say something. You got a tip that you want me to cover on this here channel, the TLP Sports Club channel, please go ahead and send it to Hot Tips for TLPsports@gmail.com. Make sure to share the video with your coworkers, your friends, and your family members. Hey guys, that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. You heard of the State of the Union? Well, the state of our wide receivers union is beautiful. It's wonderful. We just keep adding weapons and weapons and more weapons for that arm of Shedeur Sanders and whoever may be backing him up. I'm here to give you an update for another wide receiver. And some of you already are familiar with this wide receiver, especially if you follow Coach Prime to Jackson State. If you watch any of the Jackson State football games or you follow the Jackson State football team, you already know this wide receiver. But I just got to tell you, man, this is beautiful. The Pac-12 is a top conference. It's a Power 5 conference, and we need all the weapons that we can get. That's for sure. Now, report just came out, so I had to track this. Usually, I'll track like 5 stories. I hope you guys like the TLP Daily Tracker. Please go to the comments and let me know how you feel about the TLP Daily Tracker, where I track at least 5 stories of the day. But this one is too hot off the press, and I had to bring it to you singular. Uno, mano, umano. Uno y uno. Yes, we got to track Shane Hollywood Hooks. I believe somebody in the comments, I definitely have to say, I don't remember your name right now as I'm recording. I remember somebody said that Shane Hooks Hollywood is coming to Boulder. Let's talk about it. Let's go straight to the wire so that we can track Shane Hollywood Hooks. Let's go. This time we're going to Kevin Boulder at athlonsports.com. Kevin, what you got for me, homie? Jackson State's leading receiver from last season, Shane Hooks, includes Colorado in top 5. Shedeur Sanders, top target from a year ago, may be joining him in Boulder. Colorado has already made a major splash in the transfer portal this offseason, thanks to the arrival of head coach Deion Sanders, but the buzz very well may not be done yet. Jackson State receiver Shane Hooks took to Instagram on Monday to announce his top 5 schools, and among them was Colorado. What did Shane Hollywood Hooks say on Instagram? He said, "I'm on my way." While outsiders might just dismiss this with the thought that it's just another Jackson State player following Deion Sanders, what they don't realize is that Shane Hooks was the leading receiver this past season for the Tigers. He and Shedeur Sanders proved to be a lethal combination this past season, as Hooks recorded a team high in catches with 64, receiving yards with 748, and touchdown catches with 10. He also stands in at 6'4", which could give Sanders a massive target on the outside. Joining Colorado in the top 5 are Cincinnati, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and UNLV. Shedeur Sanders have made it known that he wants Hooks to be the newest addition to the Buffs roster, as he responded to Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart's comment that says, "Come on now, with you got too many already. I need him." We're not worried about Ole Miss, homeboy. We ain't worried about Ole Miss, Shedeur. As it stands already, receiver will be one of the most important position battles of spring, with USF receivers Xavier Weaver and Jamie Horn Jr. looking like the favorites, while returners like Jordan Tyson and Montana Lamonius Craig look to solidify a role themselves. Adding Hooks to the mix will add even more depth for an up-and-coming receivers room, and will also provide Sanders with another talented weapon at his disposal. Hooks is a former 3-star receiver out of Orlando, Florida, that started his college career at Ohio before transferring to Jackson State. One interesting note about his Instagram post is that the song that is playing in the background is by Deion Sanders Jr. You already know what that means, boy. I don't know if you're a speculator or not, okay? You can speculate all you want, but you know that's family. Come on now. I'm not saying it's already happened, but how many players have been snatched away from Coach Prime? I don't know. I haven't done the research, but I don't know about too many players being snatched from Coach Prime. It looks like we're about to add some more depth to that quarterback room. It looks like we're about to do it again. This is Power 5 we're talking about. We need all the receivers that we can get in that room. We need all the weapons that we can get. So I know a few of my football heads have already voiced their concerns about the trenches. We need more people in the trenches. You guys know I already did the roster, all right? So looking at our O-line, looking at all those beefy dudes that I read off, refer to the roster. I broke it down pretty simply. You can see their height and you can see their weight. Go ahead into the comments. Let me know where exactly you think we are lacking. We need more beef. We need stronger receivers. We need stronger offensive linemen. We need stronger defensive linemen. I need you guys to get specific with me because the time is boiling down now. Spring training is about to start. As it gets closer, guys, we need to start talking more X's and O's. It's time to get serious and it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. It's time to get busy. All my football guys, I'm going to need you guys to help us out. There's a lot of us here that are not familiar with football. You are a football X's and O's guy or gal. Where do you see the deficiency? I need to know because I need to inform my people. We need to start talking more specific football related stuff. I'm doing my research. I'm trying to find any kind of content, any X's and O's breakdown, not these silly predictions that people are making. I need to know the nitty gritty. Like I need somebody to compare the real strengths and the weaknesses of these players and give me some true information that I can feed to my herd. What I want to do on this channel, guys, I want to be as real as possible. I want to give you the information that you can hold on to. So when the season comes and we start playing and we start registering L's and W's, then you know, you're like, man, I really had that information that I needed in order for me to understand and really enjoy this game. That's what I want to provide on this channel. If you follow Shane at Jackson State and you saw him play, go to the comments, please. Let me know what you saw. What were you feeling? How do you think he's going to translate to the Power 5? Let me hear about your doubts. Let me hear about your optimisms. Let me hear about your neutral thought. Whatever it is, let me hear about it in the comments. I'm going to leave it right here. I'll see you guys on the next video. You know, as always, guys, my name is Harry B, and that was the Liberian Perspective TLP Sports Club.